Scientific approaches provide students with a strong foundation for thinking and learning across multiple subject areas. Science teachers guide students in the situational awareness of real-world phenomena and assist them in developing observational skills, hypothesizing, and rigorous thinking. This class will assist you in the development of creative, interactive, inquiry-based science lessons that engage students. Lessons like Alistair Inman's History of the Earth that explores the timeline of planet Earth from creation through modern day.
I love science. I've always loved science. And I like the challenge of trying to figure out how to take a scientific concept and present it to 12 and 13-year-olds in a way that they will understand it and a way that they will want to do it. We're going to go back in history. Every 1 meter is how long? 100 million. 100 million years. So look, on the rope, we've got a little black mark, and that represents 1 meter. So we're 100 million years. So you guys are going to come with me as we go backwards in time.
During this course, you'll focus on the methodology and thinking necessary to teach science in middle or high school. Course lead Anthony Maddox explains.
The course will introduce you to learning cycle-driven inquiry-based instruction for teaching science within the framework of STEM disciplines. STEM disciplines, which include science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. They reinforce each other and can help teachers instruct science classes in multiple ways.
These core subjects provide an interdisciplinary foundation for scientific thinking and learning and are commonly integrated into secondary science curricula, as in Mr. Inman's Earth Science class.
4.6 billion years ago. Do you know how many millions there are in a billion?
During inquiry-based scientific instruction, students and teachers co-construct a learning environment of discovery, which emulates the actual inquiry and study practices that scientists perform. Chemistry teacher Paul Groves explains.
Once they become, part of the lesson, and they're actually building up their own mental model of what's going on, I think that makes it much more accessible for each person.
During this course, you'll also explore the use of model-based inquiry to broaden the types of learners that could succeed in a science classroom. Watch as Paul Groves uses a model-based inquiry approach, or MBI, to demonstrate the molecular structure of solids, liquids, and gases.
Touch my atom.
Model-based inquiry, or MBI, is an alternative to the scientific method, where students are asked to create models representing scientific ideas that are testable, revisable, explanatory, conjectural, and generative.
Okay, now if they're all put together like this, would you call this a solid, a liquid, or a gas? Solid.
A theory that you'll learn in this class is mediated learning experiences, which complements social cultural learning theory and constructivism advanced in the MAT. This course emphasizes creativity and design and the development of unit and lesson plans for teaching biology, chemistry, physics, life, and earth science. Upon completing this course, you'll be able to successfully teach science to students with different learning styles by incorporating the 5E learning cycle in your lessons. Engage, explore, explain, elaborate, and evaluate.
Throughout this course, we'll learn to gather data and evidence from students and develop lessons that reinforce descriptive, empirical inductive, and hypothetical predictive learning cycles.
So now that you understand what this class entails, I want to conclude this video with a bit of advice as you further your secondary science teaching career. Think of teaching science as the creative process of designing and developing technology. A technology is the product of science and engineering. Engineering is design under constraint, and science is a systematic field of study. Merging the two is what dedicated teachers always do. So teachers are the creators of learning technologies that incorporate the sciences of learning as applied to the natural and physical sciences.